What is up? We're gonna be doing some more upgrades to the boat today. I mean, not today, but soon. So I have them here. We got these Mate Series rod cup holders combos with the drain on the bottom. So we got two of those. They're going in the front of the boat. Got some tubing for the drains. We have and then the mounting plates for and the backing plates. So these are actually cool because you don't need access. Like on my boat, it's a two-piece hole, so you don't need access behind it to mount these with a backing plate. Even though we're going to be cutting holes for speakers and we would have access, if you don't have access, you can use these and then you don't have to cut an access hole. So that's kind of cool about those. And then we're putting two more speakers. Got these kickers. They are the KM8s. So they have the lights in them. My boat being a two-piece hole and not a three-piece is on three-piece you can put lighting underneath the cap, and instead of adding additional lighting, I just run white lights on the speakers if I would need lights on the cockpit. To cut the holes, I picked up one of these. It's just a drywall cutout tool, and I got some spiral cut bits. I picked that up from Harbor Freight today. I think it was like 30 bucks, $30 to $40 for both of those. So not too expensive. We have a 3 1/4 hole saw for the cup holders. So we're gonna jump on the boat here in a little bit. Maybe not today, but we're gonna cut some holes in this old lady. So all right. So we're back on the boat and just marking out the holes for the speakers. So we got one right here. This side's easy, and the other side you just gotta match it. So I have the front seat put in so I can kind of measure off of that. And then I'm basically just lining it up with fish box right there. So I'm just kind of going straight up to there, and then I'm just gonna measure this and then transfer it to the other side and cut out that hole. And that's it for that. All right, so I measured off of this side and just transferred everything to this side. But there's no real hard spot to measure off of, so it's kind of a eyeball it, get back and look and see how it looks. And it looks close to me, so I'm gonna keep looking at it for a couple more minutes before I start drilling. But I'll come back to you when I'm drilling. I should have saw that coming. Good old Harbor Freight bit just broke right off. About, I don't know, 2 inches maybe. I got 3 more. I'm gonna keep going with them and then run to Home Depot. Oh. Look at this. Thank you to whoever at Bluewater Boats put this in 20 years ago and thought maybe somebody's gonna run speakers. Speaker wire's already pre-ran. I'm assuming that was an option for the boat. That's convenient because I can't really, there's no chase to run the wire where they ran it. They ran it before they put the cap on. So we're just gonna use this. So because this speaker has the lights, it's got the 4-wire, I'm just gonna run, I have a separate speaker wire that has this already encased in it. I'm just gonna run that to the back speakers and just tap in there for that. And then for the speaker wires, I'm gonna use the original wire that's in the boat. All right, the next hole is laid out. And I just measured off the front of the non-skid and then the little standoff for the seat. I kind of went off that. And then just get it dead center of the non-skid. And I'm actually going to need to pull that rod holder out and take a peek. I might be able to see from the anchor locker. Make sure there's no wires or anything here. The anchor light wire might be going through there. got scared. Thought I hit something behind there. Bingo. All right, we're back on the boat. It is finished. I got the speakers in and the cup holders, and I'm just putting these rod holders in the back in, and I'm done. So I just wanted to mention a couple things. The cup holders, when you drill out the screw holes, you need to go oversized, and they might say that in the instructions, but I don't have the instructions. I got this cup holders like a month or two ago, and I opened them, so maybe the instructions said that, and I missed that, and that made it a pain in the ass. I was cussing and screaming trying to get those screws in, but once you open them up just a little bit, you know, the 1/4 inch screws go like 2 sizes up. And then also on the bottom, so on my cap, it's got fiberglass, then foam, then fiberglass. On the bottom layer of fiberglass, I used a file to notch out where those nuts that are welded onto the backing plate, so they can sit up a little bit, and it gives it a little more room for it for the screws to get in. And I didn't take any videos of that because I was frustrated, and as soon as I got the screws in, I was not taking them back out. So they're in there. If I do another one, it'd be very easy, but it took me way longer than it should have. So, but that's done. Speakers are in. The cutout tool I use from Harbor Freight, I like it because it cuts a perfect circle, but the bit sucked. I think I use like 1/8 inch bits, maybe 1/4 inch would have worked a lot better, but they burn up really quickly. And even the Dremel brand ones burn up fast. So, but that's it. So I'm going to show you the lights on the speakers, and then I can't do a sound test because I'm using my phone to record. So I'll turn the radio on though, you can kind of hear it. And that's it. So I think the next project is the T-top. We're going to add more, let's see, flip around here. We're going to add some plates for outriggers, and then some rod holders in the back, and probably change out the light and stuff on there. And then also the seats. All the seats are getting recovered. As you can see, my leaning post is bare. The front seats were already recovered, but the back seats and the console seat is getting recovered too. So, getting ready for fishing season. And then I'm probably gonna add a couple more rod holders here soon too in the gunnels. But for now, that's it. So, I'll show you the radio.